Welcome on in the Griz Nation. I'm Grant Keiper, joined by Brody Miles, and we are joined by the NCHS volleyball team with head coach Darcy Miles. Darcy, thanks for coming on the show today.
Thanks for having us.
And then who are the two players we're joined by today?
We have two seniors. We have Liz Sweeney and we have Nunley.
So, Ms. Miles, you've been practicing for about 3 weeks now. Just kind of tell us how those 3 weeks have been.
Really fun. I've had the opportunity to coach these girls actually a lot in middle school. There's a few that I have not coached before. So kind of getting back in the gym with them and working together, seeing how much they've grown since the middle school level and everything has really been fun.
One thing that's always been cool to me is you've coached for such a long time. You coached up here at the high school, then went back down to the middle school, and then you're back up here at the high school. Just kind of tell us a little bit about your coach's journey.
I actually started right out of college. I worked with Marie Schaefer. Marie Schaefer was actually my coach when I was in high school. She coached me my junior and senior year, and I really wanted to coach. And she would yell at me at practice because I would have a better way to do a drill, and she'd say, when you get your degree and your coaching certification, you can come up and help me. So I did. And I coached with her, and that was a lot of fun. She taught me so much, and I really respect her.
Ms. Miles, you guys got your first game this Thursday. Most of you all will be seeing this hopefully on Wednesday. So you go against Clay County first at Clay. Just kind of tell us a little bit about what you're expecting against Clay County.
The last thing I know, I've not been in the high school arena, but the last thing I know is that Clay had a very competitive middle school team. So I can only base it, off of that because this is my first year coaching back at the high school level.
And then you got two AAA opponents here at home against Bridgeport and Greenbrier East. Probably a tough challenge there. Just tell us a little bit about that as well.
Very much so. They are both very talented teams. I think we're a talented team, though. So I'm expecting. Actually, it's easier to play really good against a really good team than it is kind of against a team that does not play the way we do, where we pass, set, hit, block, dig. It's actually easier to play against a team that's very talented than a team that is, struggles with some basics.
So we saw you guys play actually. When was that? Playing that blue and gold scrimmage? When was that?
We did that last Thursday.
Tell us a little bit about that blue-gold scrimmage.
So I actually split the teams. So if I knew someone was a good middle hitter, I made sure both teams had a solid middle hitter and solid passers and outside hitters and such. So it was not a varsity versus JV scrimmage. It was very competitive. It was very good, and both teams did very well.
So do you think that who's on varsity now is probably supposed to be on varsity, or are you still deciding?
So yesterday we actually worked on that. I still have some things that I'm thinking through, and my assistant coach Jessica is thinking through, and we actually build both of our teams together. So we will work on who is on varsity, who is on JV, and we're still working that out.
Tell us a little bit about your assistant coach. You got to coach with her down at the middle school level as well.
Yes, Jessica and I get along so well. She played college volleyball as well. She played at Fairmont. I was at Concord, and we get along really well. She knows volleyball in and out, and we're good friends too. So we work very well together. We think alike, which sometimes that's good. Sometimes that's bad because we both think we need to be running or we need to do whatever. But we get along really well, and she loves the players like I do, and we work well together.
So question for the seniors. What are you guys looking forward to this season?
I don't know. I like the group we have. I'm excited for just playing around with them and having fun with them. That's one of the biggest things.
I'm ready to have a great senior year and hopefully have a winning season this year.
Brooklyn and Liz, tell us a little bit about how these last 3 weeks of practice has been.
They've been different, obviously, because we have different coaching staff, but I feel like we've been working really hard on it, and it feels, I feel like we're going to have a good season. I think that we have just grown up, honestly, throughout like the off season. I feel like it's been a lot better than what it was in previous years. I feel like we have a good chance on what we have.
In Brooklyn?
Yeah, I totally agree. We've been having a lot of fun at practice and concentrating at the same time, and I can definitely see improvement from the previous years.
What about the freshmen? What do you guys think about the freshmen?
They're pretty fun. We definitely have a lot more. They're a lot more disciplined, I feel like, because they're kind of, they know Darcy better than a lot of people. They know the drills that Darcy will do if we kind of have a off day. I hate those drills.
Yeah, I also agree. The freshmen are actually really fun. They're mostly really funny, and they haven't played with us before, but you can really tell that they're trying their best.
So, Brooklyn and Liz, tell us a little bit about what you all are expecting to do against Clay County. Anything you guys are going to try to prepare for?
I think, I don't really remember how they did last year. I feel like we had like an even set, but I feel like we're gonna do pretty good on Thursday.
Yeah, last year I think we were kind of even, and then towards the end we kind of just blew them out. But
And then is there anything, like, obviously, and then like the next game, obviously you want to focus on Clay County first game of the year, but then you got Greenbrier East, Bridgeport. Obviously they're going to be two tough opponents. Anything you're all going to try to do there to really zoom in on and try to prepare for as well there?
Definitely talking is a big thing that we work on and that we have kind of improved on, I feel like, and definitely just our passing and our communication.
Brooklyn?
well, whether Clay County is good or not, I think if we play to our best potential at Clay County, then it'll help us prepare for Bridgeport and East.
Miss Ballas, is there anything else you would like to say?
No, just I'm ready for the season to go and see what these guys can do.
Well, we appreciate you all stopping by.
Thank
We
you.
wish you the best of luck.
Fries are in the bag.
Thanks for watching this episode of Griz Nation.